of things that are stacking up against evolution, and they keep trying to sweep them under the rug, like the dinosaur blood. And then but the rug's getting, it's not big enough anymore. And so we need to have a, oh, what is it? The emperor has no clothes moment. I don't know if you know that story at all. Okay, there was a king. He was very vain. He loved gorgeous clothes. And there's two scoundrels that came in and convinced him that they had the most beautiful clothes in the world, but you could only see it if you were intelligent. If you weren't intelligent, you couldn't see it. And he didn't want to appear dumb, so he pretended he could see it, and he commissioned them to make him some clothes. And so then they were pretending to work on the weaving thing, make the clothes with nothing. And he sent his officials to go down to look at it, and they didn't want to appear stupid. So they came back and saying, yeah, it's great. And then he's going around, going through town in his parade, and nobody wants to appear stupid, so they all pretend that he's got beautiful clothes on. And then finally a voice says, the emperor has no clothes. And then everybody realized they've been deceived, except the emperor. He just keeps proudly going on like nothing happened. And that's what's happening with evolution right now. There's all this evidence against evolution, but they just keep going on pretending that it's not there. Or they'll make rescuing devices. You can't have comets for millions of years, so they imagine an Oort cloud. They've never seen it, but it has to be there because we have comets. Our magnetic field is decaying rapidly. It can't be millions of years old, so they imagine a dynamo. And you got spiral galaxies that should have wound up over millions of years, but they haven't, so they imagine dark energy. And then you got the universe, it's expanding at an accelerating rate. They can't explain that. So they imagine dark energy. All these things, dark matter and dark energy is 96% of the universe. If your theory can only explain 4%, it's time for a new theory.